Hello again, everybody. Today we're going to look at another collaborative tool that you can use on LMS in which students work together, see each other's work and produce as a kind of community, as we talked about with the discussion forum activity. We're going to add an activity or resource again. Scroll down our activity menu, and today we're going to open a wiki. Right. Now you'll actually all be familiar with wiki from Wikipedia, which is a collaboratively edited and produced encyclopedia. And when you read a wiki article, you'll always see other links to other pages that you can explore in addition. So a great big network of entries is built up in that way. The wiki on LMS functions in basically the same way, and we're going to add one to our course here. Now we can do all kinds of imaginative and creative things with a wiki, but just to keep things very simple, let's imagine we just open a wiki for our class. Here I would describe what it's for, display the description on the course page, save and enter. Whoops, first name page required. Okay. First page name note. Okay, as with any wiki, including Wikipedia, you start with a first page and then develop other pages as you go and if you wish, in fact. So now we'll save and display. Right. Ignore all the choices. No need to pay any attention to them. Just create the page. Right, here's the window to type in what we want to type in, and it's a wiki. This means that now any student can basically type in anything they want or anything you instruct them to put in there at any time. One important factor to keep at the back of your mind is only one person can be adding information at a time. If a second person comes along to try and add, they'll receive a message saying that the wiki is locked for editing. So this is not a good synchronous tool for use in a class. It's better for asynchronous homeworks and project development. Okay, we can view. We can edit and change. And this means potentially that any student can edit and change anything that any other student has written, which could of course be dangerous or problematic. But you will never actually lose anything, because in the history button here, every version of the page and every entry is recorded. So you can always backtrack if you need to and see what's been happening in the wiki. And then as you go, a teacher or a student can comment on any entries. So you can use a page to build up different stories. Different students can come in at the beginning and say, I don't know, my name is Ahmed, I am from Ankara. Another student can come in and say, my name is Ebru, I am from Izmir, and so on and so forth. Each time they write something in, we can save, as you see here, and move on. So we have a kind of notice board developing in which all the students can contribute and everyone sees what everyone else is putting in. Now, if we want to take this further and we want to create new pages, this is not intuitively obvious from the Moodle site, by the way. You have to know about this. Let us say we're going to do a little class project about the places that our students come from. Right, so they'll write entries about their hometown. To do that, if we decide we want to create new pages for each town, we do the following. We use these square brackets. You'd have to train the students to do this. Put it around Ankara there. Okay, one for Hebrew, Izmir, and we're going to save. Now in the edited version you'll see now that we have an Ankara and Izmir hyperlinks. So if we now click Ankara, same process, create the page. Now we have a page called Ankara, and we can write in whatever we want to write in about Ankara, whether it be daily tours, best restaurants, famous historical places, and so on and so forth. So you can develop within this wiki quite a powerful, ongoing, creative project using any ideas that come to your mind. All the students can pile in together, look at what everyone else is doing, and I think potentially you can have quite a lot of fun with this tool. So have a little think about it and then see if you can create a small contained wiki to experiment with your students. How about that? Okay, that's it for today. Speak to you later.